Hey everyone. So we purchased this property in 2023 and we've been really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. However, it is on the north shore of Lake Superior and there's nothing flat there. So in order to set up a site where we could park our trailer, we got some equipment and had to move some pretty large rocks to be able to start to flatten out some areas. Because on the entire 9 acres of the property, there's really nothing that is flat. It's all elevation. So being on the north shore of Lake Superior, you're basically on a billion-year-old lava flow that really has a lot of space. It's great. It's a great area, but it takes a long time. So here I'm using a ditch witch, which we had rented, and I learned it pretty quick. It's really, they're pretty easy to use, and it was a lot of fun to get the place lined up and leveled out. We tried to clear some more area so we could have a space to eventually put a shed and put some tools and some electricity to run up here. Because at this property, this is raw land. It's never been developed. The mile-long road to get into it is unkept at best. But it works out really good for us. Here I'm trying to lay out some gravel. We got a ton of gravel delivered and trying to lay this out in a way where we can get a level area for the trailer, which you'll see here in a minute when I start trying to manipulate the trailer into the area and trying to widen this out. Okay, now it's time to park the trailer, and we didn't want to cut down a lot of trees, so you'll see it takes a little bit of effort to get it in between all of those different trees. Now we're trying to get the right angle because where the door would be facing and our main window and seating area will face the lake, and it's such a great view from up here over the lake that we wanted to get it right. But again, as I mentioned, we didn't want to cut down a lot of trees, so the parking and angle of getting this in right was going to be a bit challenging. Now, once you see we get it in this place, we take it off the hitch, but unfortunately, I had forgotten to take off the chains, and it pulled the trailer right off of its hook, so it really almost was a disaster, but luckily they shouted at me to stop moving, and we were able to get it back on the hitch and then get it back on the spot where it needed to be. So doing this kind of stuff is trying to avoid a lot of disaster. Now that it's in place, we put down the stabilizers and get it all set up. And then here in a minute, I will show you a quick drone footage where you can see how nestled up in the trees this is. We're really excited for the future. And if you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.